Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Friday, May 20th. And that means it is Friday Frenzy here at Grandstand Bettors. We will get into that in just a second. But first, hit that subscribe button for all our free picks, predictions, and contests throughout the year. And hit that like button for an unreal finish in the Tampa Bay, Florida game last night. It looked like it was headed to overtime, but Ross Colton had other plans, scoring with only 4 seconds left in regulation, giving the Lightning a 2-1 victory. Now, are the Lightning now the legit favorite to win the Stanley Cup for the third year in a row? Let us know in the comments below today if you think so, or maybe you think they're still just a pretender. Now, speaking of contenders, let's look at Game 2 in the Rangers and the Hurricanes series. Hurricanes taking Game 1 are now heavy favorites in Game 2, sitting at minus 172 on the money line, and the over-under is set at 5.5. The Rangers in Game 1 absolutely gave the game away as they led 1-0 for the majority of regulation, but ended up giving up an odd man rush, and Sebastian Aho put one past Shesterkin with just about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in regulation. They went into overtime and ended up losing the game. Now, as we alluded to a couple days ago, we thought that the Rangers and Shesterkin would play much better after kind of scraping by the Pittsburgh Penguins. And for 95% of the game, that was correct. The Rangers only gave up one power play opportunity, which they killed off quite easily, and they held the Hurricanes to only 26 shots on goal. But Ranta looked across the ice and said, anything you can do, I can do better. After Ranta only gave up an early goal in the first period, he saved every shot that he faced after that, saving a total of 27 of 28 shots for the game. He now improves to 4-2 in the postseason with a 2.13 goal against average and a .933 save percentage. The Hurricanes defense, which has been the best in the NHL all season long, showed up again and showed how disciplined they can be. Like the Rangers, they only gave up one power play chance, which they killed off, and they looked to play a physical game, connecting for 40 hits in total. Now, what is our best bet in game number 2 for this series? Well, unlike the Panthers last night, we think the Rangers can actually lose this game and stay in the series, as the Hurricanes have lost every road game in the postseason thus far. However, don't get it twisted. The Rangers are going to want to go out here and see if they can't steal this game and reclaim home ice. And it looks like Shesterkin has his confidence back. It is a little surprising on how the Canes were able to steal Game 1 without many of their stars playing up to their potential, with the exception of Aho and Ranta. One player that has sort of disappeared lately is Andrei Svechnikov, who has only 2 points in his last 6 games. He has also failed last game to even take a shot on goal in over 17 minutes he was on the ice. Now, we think that at home here in Game 2, Svechnikov gets more involved. So with our best bet for Friday, May 20th, we're going to take Andrei Svechnikov over 0.5 points. Now, as we mentioned, it is Friday Frenzy, which means everyone that is participating in our Best Bet Leaderboard Challenge can put up to 3 of their best bets today in the comments below. And before, though, we sign off today, we have a special Friday Frenzy edition for everyone. Our friend over at Very Biased Opinions has a bet for us in the Premier League, which is coming into its final match day this Sunday. So, Ian, take it away. What do you have for us?
Could be what a shill I am for Grandstand Bettors, but I'm here to talk to you about the Premier League. It's the final weekend of the season. I'm here to look right at the top of the Premier League table. What a title race it has been, but I'm looking at the game between Manchester City and Aston Villa. It's a very simple script for Man City. Win the game, win the league. So that is what they're going to go and do, and I think they're going to do it in style. I'm going for over goals in this one. Maybe Villa might get 1 or 2 themselves, but I think Man City will go for goals and get quite a few in this one. Over 3/over 3.5 is what it is standing at the moment. We'll let Matt explain that a bit more, but that is my final pick. Manchester City versus Aston Villa over 3/3 3.5 goals.
Thanks, Ian. So over 3.5, which is known as the Asian line, means that essentially your bet is split up into two different bets, over 3 and over 3.5. And if it hits 3, you would push on the 3 and lose on the 3.5. But how about Man City just puts up 4 goals themselves, wins the Premier League, and we take both bets to the cashier? Thank you, Very Biased Opinions and Ian, seriously, all season long for coming out, hanging with us during the Premier League season, and we look forward to having you back here in a couple months. Again, our best bet leaderboard continues today with your chance to take home $100. And on top of the leaderboard, it is a very tight race between 3 or 4 people right now. Make sure you follow the rules in the pinned comment and get those best bets in today. A friendly reminder, as always, that all of our bets here on YouTube don't actually make it onto our daily card at Grandstand Bettors, but they're just here to help give you some information and help guide you in your decision making for the day. If you are looking for that full card, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, start living that grandstand life. If you're on a budget, though, think about joining our Patreon. You can get either 1 or 2 picks off that daily card each and every day for a fraction of the price, at only starting at $6.99 per month. We have won 8 of the last 10 and 18 of the last 24 on Patreon, so now is a great time to jump on the bandwagon, help support our channel while building your bankroll. As always, though, sit back, relax, enjoy a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow with another free pick.